How about we all just sit down and have a conversation about friendships? Because I feel like most of the time everyone's confused about what friendship is and how you need to be really careful when you're with your friends and how you need to stay away from friends, and you should never make your friendship your whole personality. Because I've been seeing on the internet and everywhere else, most of you guys make your best friend your whole personality. Honey, you are your own person. You need to have your own personality. You need to have your own opinions. Anyways, let's just cut that, okay? This video is gonna be all about friendships, things you need to know about friendships. I'm pretty sure you haven't experienced yet, but you probably will, or things you have already experienced yet, and you will probably do it again because you don't learn your lesson from the first time. So, we're gonna talk about friendships. Okay, let's talk about number one. Not everyone is your friend. Just because you meet this person in school every single day does not mean that that person is your friend. That's a freaking classmate, okay? Just because you work with a person every single day does not mean that person is your friend. Just because your cousin is always texting you and asking you what's up does not mean she's your friend. Just because you see a particular person every single time does not mean that person is your friend. Just because you gossip with this person, laugh with this person, make fun of other people together, judge together, does not mean that you guys are friends. You need to understand the true definition of what friendship is. Friendship is not talking and blah blah blah, doing all those shit together. Friendship is being there for each other. Friendship is understanding and respecting each other's boundaries. Friendship is learning more about the other person. There's so much to friendship than just being in a class together. A lot of you guys form friends in high school or in college or you're at your workplace, but unfortunately those aren't your real friends. Because trust me when I say this, you might think that the people around you are your friends and you are the kind of person you want to give your everything to this person, but this person will not do the same for you. I had a backstabbing ass bitch of a friend I call best friend for like years. I was stupid, but I'm not trauma dumping over here. Some of y'all are lucky enough to actually have best friends in your lives, friends that are good for you, friends that are good people. But some of us, we go through tons of shit to understand that these people are not our friends. So trust me when I say this, not everyone is your friend. Just because you talk to someone, it's okay to, form friendships, acquaintances, it's okay to form a bond, but leave it at that. Because the minute you start expecting friendship things from people who are not your friends, you will be hurting yourself. You will be setting yourself to disappointment. So if you don't want that, learn to define the relationships in your life correctly and set your expectations that way. Not everyone is your friend. Even though you are a friend, they are probably not a friend to you. Number two, friends have boundaries. I don't care who it is, your friend of 10 years, your friend of 6 months, your childhood friend, I don't care what it is. All kinds of relationships in our lives have boundaries and we need to set those boundaries. Here's the thing, if you don't set boundaries, there are no boundaries to be followed or respected. So if you don't set boundaries with your friends will cross you over. Your friends will step over you. Now I know this is something that usually happens in best friends, like y'all go above and beyond for your friends. Don't do that. Don't do that. Always have boundaries. Like I said in the beginning of this video, you are your own person. There are things that you may or may not be comfortable with. There are things that you want to do in life that your friends don't want you to do. Doesn't matter. You are your own person. You need to have your own boundaries. And if you have a friend by any chance who does not respect that, say bye-bye to that friend, because that is not a friend. True friends actually value other people's, their friends' boundaries. And you can tell a lot about a friend by the way they're talking about their other friends. So if your friend who is talking about her other friends, like judging them, talking shit about them, gossiping about them, trust me when I say this, they are doing that to you too. Do not think that you are special. For heaven's sake, do not think that you are their best friend. No, if they talk about other people, they will talk shit about you too. Just keep that in your head. And when it comes to boundaries, like I was saying, I don't care what it is, set boundaries. For example, your friend is asking you to do something that you're not comfortable with, but you want to do it for the sake of friendship. No. No, 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 no. Tell them, hey, I respect our friendship, I love you, you're my best friend, but it does not make me comfortable to do this particular thing. I'm not comfortable with it. It goes beyond my beliefs, it goes against my morals, it goes against what my parents want me to do. So I'm sorry, I cannot do that for you. I hope you respect my decision. And if they get mad about it, say bye-bye. Number three, friends come and go. Here's the thing, very sad thing, sad truth about life. People come and go in our lives, and it is just the way it is. I know we want some people to stay in our lives forever, but that is just not reality. This is life. Yes, some of us get lucky that we have childhood friends who stay with us throughout our whole lifetime, but not everyone is blessed that way. And even childhood friends, no matter what kind of friendship it is, we lose friends all the time. By the time we age, every single time we reach a birthday, we will have new friends in our birthday parties, and our old friends won't be in our birthday pictures anymore, because that's because we grow. And as we grow, your friends and you will not be alike. When we are like in junior school, when we're like kids, yeah, we have nothing to align with. We're all kids. All we care about is cartoons and, eating ice cream. But the more we grow, we understand that, these kind of friends are just not my thing. But I'm not saying cut them off completely. What I'm saying is keep them, a hand distance away. Hang out with them whenever you want to, whenever you feel like catching up with them. Or you could just be friends with them. But if they're affecting your growth, your mindset, your mental health or physical health or emotional health, cut them out. But you need to understand that people come and go, and it's completely normal in our lives. So just like I say in my relationship videos, do not chase friendships that aren't worth saving. You cannot be watering a dead plant once it's already dead. Friendships that are meant to be will always be in your lives, but do not forgive friends who have done you wrong, because this is something I should have learned when my friends crossed me. The person I used to call my best friend, I was so blinded because we were friends since I don't even know when, we were kids when we became friends. This girl backstabbed me my entire life, and I forgave every single one of them. I always found an excuse for her, blah, 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 blah. No, don't make excuses for your friends. Here's the thing, even your best friends could do horrible things to you. Whether they mean it or not, they can do it. And the thing is not to forgive them. If it's something small, I get it, it's okay. But if it's something like betraying, talking shit about you, or doing something wrong to you, then yeah, there's no forgiving, there's no going back, because that is not friendship. When it's friendship, if you really count someone as a friend, you will never do anything to hurt them, you will never do anything to ruin their reputation, you will never do anything to make them feel bad. But if your friends do that, they are not your friends. Trust me when I say this. So, friends come and go, it's normal. So if you lose a friend, don't feel bad about it, it's completely normal. Okay? Okay. And the last one is, being a best friend should not be your whole personality. Like I said already earlier in this video, some of you guys make being a best friend your whole personality, as if you guys don't have your own identity. I do this for my friend, she's my best friend, I'm gonna give my life for my best friend. We all know that you will never give your life for your best friend. Okay, I mean, we could try, but just imagine being in a fire and then you have to save yourself. You could only save yourself, and the best friend's dying over there. Do you really think you'll go and save her? I'm pretty sure out of 10, maybe 3 or 4 people will actually do that, because that friend is actually worth saving. But honey, if it was my ex-best friend and we were both burning and I had to save one and I saw her running away, I will pull her back inside, I will shut the door, let her burn inside, and I will save the ant in the house. Okay, I probably should not put that I probably should not put that in the video, but whatever, I'ma keep it. But do not make friendship your whole personality. This is something where you guys ruin your lives, especially when you are at the age of 15, 16, 17, 18. We're so focused on our friends, we're always hanging out with our friends. You don't want to miss a hangout, because then you will be missing gossip session, you will be missing things about the boys, or you'll be missing the fun things. But it is okay to miss out on those things, because you will always make friends. And if missing out one hangout or missing out all of the hangouts because you have strict parents makes you lose your friendship, they are not your friends. They're not your friends, okay? So you should never make being a best friend or friendship your whole personality, because that will ruin you. Do not focus always on friends. 15, 16, 17, those are the prime ages that you need to be focusing on your education, on what you gotta do with your life. But what we do, the mistake that we usually do, is we focus on our friends. We're too busy chatting with our friends about things that will not even matter in 10 years, and we waste those times instead of investing that time into our education that will be important in 5-10 years. So do not spend or waste time on friendships, please. Those friends who are real friends will always stick around, those friends who were just there will naturally fall out. Do you know how many friends I gained and lost throughout high school? And once I left high school, I have not one friend from high school, because I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with those bitches, because they're like, bro, no thank you. No thank you. The only two friends that I have right now are my childhood friends. I knew them before school. They were in my school. They're my family friends, and we have been friends, and they have never done anything wrong to me, and I've never done anything wrong to them, because they are my friends, and I consider them my friends because we respect each other's boundaries, we respect each other's privacies, we do not talk ever shit about each other, and whenever we do have a problem with each other, we directly go up to the person and speak about it, like, hey, I don't like what you said about me the other day, like, can we talk about it? Or like, did you like, you know, me and my friends, we have ups and downs, but we always talk about it. That's how I know it's true friendship. But you know how I know when it's not true friendship is when your friend doesn't talk to you, and like, she's like, oh my goodness, you're such a bitch, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I don't deal with that anymore. My friends, the ones that I have around, if we have a problem, we solve it. You come to me. You do not go to the third friend, the fourth friend. No, you have a problem with me, you come to me. I have a problem with someone, I go to that friend and I speak about it and solve the issue, and none of the other friends know about it. That's how friendship is supposed to work. Friendship is not gossiping about you to your other friends. It doesn't work that way. And also, if your friend has a problem with you and the rest of the group doesn't talk to you, trust me, that group is not your group of friends. That is her group of friends. You're just in it. It's sad, but it's the truth. But anyways, that is it for this video. That is all I had to say about friendships. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As important friendships are in our lives, it is not that important. I know people always say like, oh my goodness, friendships are so freaking important, blah, blah, blah. No, I have friends, but like, I'm not too focused on friends and all those things. Like, honestly, as you grow, when you're at the age of 23 like I am, you probably won't give a shit about friends anymore. Like, you have friends who you hang out with like once a month, like you go out for a drink or you go out to a picnic and you don't talk for like an entire month. It's completely fine. We fall out, we fall back in, it's normal. But we don't put a lot of focus into friendships, because at this time and age, we are more focused on building our futures, our lives, our, like, you know, marriages, relationships, our relationship with our parents, siblings. We are more invested in our futures instead of other people. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below what other videos you guys would love to watch, and I would love to film them for you guys. And yeah, that is it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.